Boo Boo, you have paparazzi? You have paparazzi? Now you gotta go get Mikey.
It's okay, people love you too.
Go get Mikey.
Sully.
Paparazzi, Bella?
She'll get your name right eventually, babe.
Go there. You ready to get Mikey?
Chocolate.
What about Mikey?
His name's Sully. We call him Mikey.
Go get Mikey.
He's in a restricted spot.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so today, like I said in yesterday's video, we're going to be doing more science experiments, but the theme today is exploding. So what are we doing?
That.
Today I have my large little brother here to help me. He's going to be doing the experiments as I explain them. That way, if he can understand them, you can understand them, right? Yes. So I'll just be doing the explaining, and Jordan will be doing the procedures himself. And if you're going to be keeping up at home, I will go step by step. You can understand what's going on, and you can do it with us. We're going to do this one last, and we're going to do this one outside of anything here, so we're not getting it all over the place. We're going to be going into the street. If you have an area that you can do this in that's outside and not on your mother's house where she's going to get angry, then do it there. These smaller ones, this one with the lemons, it's going to get the surface dirty. That one's probably not going to be a problem. But the lemon one, you'll need a surface that you don't mind having to clean up. So the cement is fine, or even if you want to do that one in the street. So we should do a table and then clean the table. But okay, so let's start with, well, the vinegar's going to fall. We're going to start with the vinegar and baking soda. So this is the one where you're going to need your Ziploc bag. Okay, grab your Ziploc bag.
Done.
Okay, so this one's really easy. Honestly, all of them are pretty easy, but this one is probably the easiest. All you're going to do is no need to measure. Just put in some of your baking soda into the bottom of your Ziploc bag. Oh, Mikey. The example I saw, they just kind of put a thin, they just put a layer down at the bottom like this. This is a good amount. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so layer your bag like that, and then when you're ready, you're going to take the vinegar and you're going to pour it in the bag and close it quickly. And like I said, there's no measuring to this. Just throw the vinegar in and close it as quickly as possible. Do you want me to pour it and then you close it? Okay, you got it.
I think someone's before it, then close it.
I don't think you poured enough. Set it down.
Should I pour more?
Yep. So what it's supposed to do is if you close it quickly enough, the reaction between the vinegar and the baking soda will pop the bag open. But I think with all the air blowing around it, look, set it down. Look at the bag. Didn't have quite enough reaction. There you go. But if you do it a particular way, and if you have enough baking soda and vinegar, the reaction from the vinegar with the baking soda causes carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide raises the air pressure within the bag, and the bag will eventually pop. And then your hands smell like vinegar, and the table smells like vinegar, and everything smells like vinegar. Okay, so there's our first chemical reaction. Our second one we're going to do is we're going to take a lemon. Take your lemon. You're going to cut it in half. Put your fingers off. Okay.
Done.
Then,
Experiment over.
you see how he's got a little hole in the middle? You want to cut it a little bit bigger. It's up to you. You don't have to cut it bigger. Just we're only doing it so you can see a little bit better what's going on. So you're going to cut your lemon in half, and you're going to
Can't
make
hear
a little
you.
hole.
People saying they can't hear us.
Because of the wind or just in general?
I don't know, I guess. Because of the wind.
Do you have your hand over the mic? The mic's over here.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your little hole inside the lemon. And if you notice, there's a lot of lemon juice everywhere. That's going to play a big part in it. Please move your knife, Jordan. Okay, so then, just for some color, we've got some food coloring. Put some blue in there. Yeah. Don't tell Mom.
She's watching.
Okay. And then we're going to put a little dish soap. I'll explain why in a little bit.
To make it clean.
Not to make it clean. It's not to make it clean. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit of baking soda. There's a bee! Look.
Whoa.
Don't tell Mom I'm using her spoon.
That's Mom's spoon.
So, what happened here is literally the same as the vinegar and the baking soda, but this time instead of the vinegar, it's reacting with the lemon juice inside the lemon. And then the blue comes from the food dye, and the flies come from nature. Don't mind them. And the dish soap actually caused more bubbles within it than it was going to originally. So by adding dish soap, you get quite a few more bubbles than if you would do it otherwise. Otherwise, it would have just kind of foamed up. But you get bubbles when you put the dish soap, and it smells good now. So now we have a mess. Here you go, Jordan.
Don't worry about me, Mom.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do our Mentos and Coke, and then I'm gonna show y'all the last experiment that will help with tomorrow's experiment. So
Oh.
the reason why. What are you doing?
Oh, this front camera.
Stupid. The reason why stuff bubbles like that when you add them together, and it's only certain things, is certain things react to each other differently. Certain items are bases, certain items are acids, and when you add them together, they don't get along well. It's like when you and your siblings fight. One of them is a base, one of them is an acid, they get together and they're both in a bad mood, and that's automatically what happens. They start to foam, they boil over, they get angry, and this is the situation that happens. And it's only because they do not get along, they react against each other, and it causes carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide causes bubbles. Everything bubbles over, and you got foam, and you got a mess. But yeah, so it's the same thing that's going to happen with the Coke and the Mentos. You need different things of Coke. We got regular Coke and then decided to try it with the Diet Coke as well. They're two different sizes, but we're just going to use different amounts of Mentos to make up for the different sizes in the thing. We're going to do both so we can see the different reactions within the regular Coke and the Diet Coke. Things to keep in mind while we do it is the regular Coke has a lot more sugar in it than the Diet Coke. So keep that in mind when we do the experiment. I am going to clean my hand while y'all move over into the road.
Okay.
Try not to get run over. I'll be right back.
I guess we'll let Gabrielle hold the camera.
Yeah. The regular Coke has 39 grams of sugar, and the Diet Coke has 0 grams of sugar. Alright, that's it for mine.
Yep. The variables is one is smaller than the other, so
That's a
One-
good one, Andrew.
yes, that's literally the variables, and
We're good at this.
one reaction might be bigger than the other, so we'll see what happens.
I just said that.
Mom said to put your earbud in, we still can't hear you.
Okay. Alright.
Should I go get my earphone then?
Yeah, just show the dogs for now. No, Sully's cuter.
You're on live.
Shit. What are people saying?
My mom says stay away from the bees. The other people want, thanks, Jordan.
You allergic?
No.
What'd you say thanks, Jordan, to?
Because you're insightful about the sugars, the sugar levels. Oh, need some
Can you
lemon
hear
too. What, this is your microwave.
Yeah, with the earphones.
Okay. Ready to come down here? Okay, y'all stay there.
Stay there, baby. They are upset.
And when you do this experiment, make sure you got a parent watching.
That's
That
me.
would be
Parent
me.
guardian.
That would be me.
That's me. I'm the biggest.
I'm like 3 years older than both
Okay.
of you.
You want to put them like on the floor and
Can
then
we
we just
hear
both drop them in? Mother, can y'all hear? Mother. Oh.
I'll just flex for now.
Whoa! What did Jordan do that Auntie Jackie said thanks?
He was talking about the sugars.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was saying the grams.
Oh,
What?
whenever you're away from the phone, they can't hear you. So have that in so you can talk through it. And mother, I'm trying to talk.
Can she hear me now though? Now that I have the earphones?
Can you hear her better now? Can I show you the button or turn on? Okay, bye.
Technical difficulties.
Auntie Jackie, why don't you help us out?
Okay, Aaron, you hold this. We're gonna each get one of them each.
Okay, well, you're going to do one at a time. You're not
Okay.
going to do... Okay, so to reiterate what I was saying earlier, in case y'all didn't hear it, we're going to try 2 different kinds. We're going to have the Diet Coke as well as the regular Coke. There are 2 different sizes, so we're going to put different amounts of Mentos into the bottles to create different reactions. But the reason why so many different things react to each other is the different items. One has to be a base and one has to be an acid. They don't get along. Like I was saying, it's like a brother and sister relationship. When you're both angry, you get them together and they automatically explode because they don't get along with each other. So basically what happens is when you add the Mentos into the soda, it creates more carbon dioxide than what is already in the soda, so it boosts it and it goes from there. And the carbon dioxide just wants out of the bottle, it wants out of the soda, and ends up with the reaction we're going to have in a minute. So we're going to put 5 in yours, Jordan, and Andrew only put 4 in yours. But no, don't put the whole thing. But we're going to do one at a time. Let's start with yours first, the regular Coke. We want to see the difference between the regular Coke that has more sugar and the Diet Coke that has less sugar than the regular Coke. Put 4 in yours. And we're going to do it in the street so we don't get it all over Mom's house and she gets mad. Jordan. Oh, get it on that car that's passing by.
Hey, get on the Corvette.
Can you do it right there?
Ready?
You gotta do it quick.
Okay. Oh!
You can't even put the last one in. You just dropped it on the floor.
I dropped it on top of it. Oh my god.
Well, there's the Coke one.
Ready for you?
Jordan, you ready?
Oh my god. So you can drop 5 in there? You gotta drop them quick.
Put it a little bit farther down. That way.
How many
Ready? Oh, you're gonna... Back up.
Oh! Oh my god.
Look, our friendly bee is back.
Yeah, I think that one had definitely more reaction to that. Oh my.
So, as you can see, the Diet Coke has a lot more reaction than the regular Coke. Does anybody have any idea why? Andrew?
There's more sodium.
It's not about the sodium.
One's diet, the other one's not. Boom, 100.
Pass.
It's already sad. He put another one in, you can't tell. So the reason why, look, there's 2 more Mentos on the floor over there. It just threw them straight out.
No, those ones I missed.
Oh,
So both of them only got 3 in each.
Do you think it would do another reaction if we put more in there?
try it.
Alright, I'm gonna dump this one third thing in there.
Fantastic.
No one likes
Do it in the
Mentos.
Diet Coke, not the regular Coke.
Let's see who's faster.
Oh, well, we have enough. You can do them in both.
Okay, ready?
Or you can drop them on the floor.
You gotta speed it up, bro.
He's flat now.
I'm trying to be.
He got some little bubbles. Yeah, I know you didn't just
Oh
throw that
my
paper on
God.
the ground. There's not enough carbon dioxide anymore.
Yeah, no, it all got
It was
released.
the carbon dioxide.
Hello.
Oh yeah, the carbon dioxide. Yeah.
We're so smart.
So it does have to do. It was trying to get to the Coke that has sugar. The B, yeah. But yeah, so the reason why the Diet Coke reacts better than the regular Coke is because the Diet Coke has less artificial sugars in it. So it's easier for the Mentos and the water within the soda to react to it's easier for the Mentos to react with the soda as opposed to just the sugar. But why are you shaking it? You can see the Mentos in there.
The carbon dioxide has released from the bottle, so that's why there's no more reaction.
That is true.
All right, I'm gonna throw this at Andrew,
Okay.
and if it explodes, everyone that's watching, I'm gonna give you all 20 bucks each.
Whatever.
People are watching. 2, I hope.
8.
8. Oh God.
Watch out for the kids down the way.
I was gonna say something, but we're on live right now.
But anyway, so the reason why the Diet Coke reacted better than the regular Coke was the Diet Coke has less sugar, so there was less for the Mentos and the water within the reaction to react with. The sugar wasn't in the way of the reaction, basically. There was more for the Diet Coke to do than the regular Coke. So there was a lot more bubbles in the less sugar product. So the last thing we're gonna go do today is we have to go inside. This is for tomorrow's list of experiments. What?
You think we should redo the lemon one? Since we couldn't get you saying start talking about it?
Yeah, we can redo the lemon one. Jordan, you want to redo the lemon?
But not with all those bees around, dude.
There isn't a single bee over here. It's all
All that
flies.
nature be sacrificed.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna redo the lemon experiment just so y'all can hear it a bit better.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you've got your half of a lemon. Did you want to cut out some of the around the middle so you have a better hole?
Thanks, Eddie.
So you have your half a lemon. The only reason why he's doing this is so you have more access to the middle and more of the lemon juice, so you're not you get better of a reaction. Then he's gonna put in a little bit of food coloring, just a little bit, because we need this for the next one too. Do the blue.
Want red.
There's not enough red. I gotta use it for the next one.
Okay.
Blue is cooler anyway.
Okay, anyways, put the blue in here.
So put a little bit in there. Not a shitload, Jesus.
Language.
What's next?
Okay, and
there's
then
children watching.
put a little bit of dish soap.
Okay.
And the dish soap only just adds extra bubbles. It doesn't have anything into the reaction, just more bubbles to it.
Okay.
And then add in a little bit of baking soda and just poke it around with the stick so the baking soda gets more of the lemon.
Shit, I love baking soda.
Your brother wants to know why you have lady hands,
Which one?
Lonnie.
Oh, of course. It would be.
Poke that baking soda in there.
Yeah, you wish you were a scientist like me, Lonnie. You're
And there's
failure.
that bubble reaction.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And like I said, that happens because the lemon juice reacts with the baking soda and releases carbon dioxide, which means bubbles.
Yeah. Just,
All
You're just mad
right.
because I'm better looking.
Uh-huh.
You think Yvette will let us play basketball?
Okay, so let's go in and do that last experiment. We're going to start the experiment for tomorrow's experiment. Tomorrow's theme is going to be rainbows. So this is the only part of the number of experiments that has to be started before. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to take these out. Meow. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one, Andrew, you want to come do it?
Oh, this is the second one. Okay, I am completely blind right now, so I can't see
I am
anything
too.
inside this house.
Okay, so what you're going to do for this one is you're going to have 6 glasses about the same size.
Okay.
And you're going to fill 3 of them with water, like these. And then you're going to leave the other 3 empty. And then you're going to arrange them so that every other one has water. So we have a water, empty, water, empty, water, empty. We need the colors. So then you're going to need paper towels. You're going to need 6 little bundles, 6 different little things. And you're going to take them apart. So you have 6 individuals. I'm going to wait for my other hand to do that. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to individualize the paper towels, fold them into 4s, and then place them in the things. So now that you have your colors, here.
Okay, wait, what did you say?
You're not a scientist.
Yeah, thank you for using the wrong your. Who's a real genius.
So into the cups with water, you're gonna put the two or three drops of blue.
2? You want me to put 3 or 2?
You can put 3.
Okay. 3.
And then yellow.
Okay.
And then the red. So what we have here is red, empty cup, yellow, empty cup, blue, empty cup. So gonna mix those. I spilled it, don't tell my mother.
Ooh, I'm telling Mom.
She's all watching it. Okay. So Andrew, you're gonna separate the paper towels. You're gonna have 6. You're gonna have 6. So you gotta separate them again.
I get all the difficult tasks.
Okay. Now you have 6 individual paper towels. You're going to fold them each twice, hot dog style.
So again, fold and fold.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan, hold these. Not forget it.
They don't have to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so then you're gonna bring them over here. And you're gonna put, from your red into your empty cup, you're gonna put just one.
This one?
Yeah.
So like this?
Half of it in the red, half of it in the empty cup. All right, and then empty cup into yellow.
I got the boomstick.
Okay, yellow cup into empty. Empty into blue. Blue into empty. And empty into red. So what we want to see here is the paper towels half in the liquid, half in the empty. So if you look, they're already bleeding into the paper towels, which is good. And then tomorrow we will talk about what happens when we hit the 24-hour mark and we see the difference in what's going to happen. So what do you think tomorrow this is going to look like?
Freaking rainbow, dude. A rainbow.
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 Heck yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow we're going to look at this and see how our paper towels have changed. All right, so that is it for today. I'll be posting the video like I did yesterday. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing rainbow stuff. We'll have more experiments, but they're going to be rainbow based. This was our first one that was going to take about 24 hours. And then the extra ones tomorrow are going to be just daytime ones. And my fingers are blue. Yeah, so we're going to have more experiments tomorrow. They're going to be rainbow based. I'll get the list out for what you need in a little bit. And you can participate in tomorrow's. But we're going to keep an eye on our running water over here. Get out of the way. We're going to keep an eye on our running water over here. And go from there. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Gotta show them the running water.
The running water.
We're scientists, Andrew. Oh.
Your brother said never mind, by the way.
Huh?
That's not running water. Your brother said never mind.
We're scientists.
Heck yeah.
We're winning in life.
Oh boy.